Okay. All right, guys. So we are live, and so I have a treat for you guys here today. So welcome to our Warrior program at 8 p.m. And but this is an amazing session because I have Laura with us, and
Hello.
Laura can say hello.
Hello. I'm excited to be here with you, Toon.
Cool. Thank you, and thank you for taking the time to jump on here and then share your story.
Of
We've
course.
met a few times, from many events that we were at Provo,
Yeah,
and I saw your recognition. You are inspiring a lot of the people. You have made great progress in the business. So I thought inviting you to share your story to for people to hear. Which I thought the stories are very important.
for sure.
Yeah. So without further ado, so just share with us just where you're from and what do you do now and where you live. So
Okay, I can do that. So I think Toon said my name. My name is Laura Ellis, and I am from Texas, right now north of Dallas. And I am a mother of 8, is what I do full time. Um, and I came into New Skin just before Thanksgiving of last year. It was introduced to me through a referral post, actually, and some samples. Um, and I loved the product and decided to start selling. Um, and so, yeah, so before New Skin, I stayed at home, took care of my kids, and they keep me pretty busy. Since then, since starting, I've really grown to love the company um, because for multiple reasons. First of all, I first loved it because it was something I could do to make extra money to help ends meet with 5 minutes here and there that I have as a mother. But I grew to love it more for the self development that it offers. It helped me to remember that I was someone other than just a mom to my 8 kids. And then also I really love that it gives you the opportunity to help people and to help them grow and to change their lives as well. And those are probably my favorite things about New Skin. Just that self-development, I think, is huge in being able to help other people realize that they have talents and abilities that they don't have, that they did not know they had or had not yet developed yet. So
wonderful, awesome. So now, first off, you have 8 kids.
I do.
Yeah. So some people is beyond imagination, right? For you to be able to do the business, this business, and
Yes.
of your kids, 8 kids. Because I
Yes.
also people will say, well, you stay home mom, you have all the time you want, right?
Yes.
It's not 8 kids,
Right.
right? So now, when was the turning point for you that when you started like, oh, I just wanted to make some extra income, just by posting and sharing, right? When was the
Right.
turning point into the you grow to love New Skin? Like what is your why or why and when that drive that?
What is my why and when? So when um it was probably just seeing how I shouldn't say easy, but um how I was able to reach out to people and help people around me that I knew, had been struggling financially mainly, and how they could come into this business with no risk at all to them and really have some hope, like, restored to their life. They all of a sudden had an avenue, something they could do to get out of that rut they had been in, and I really loved that about it. And you grow to love those people that you're helping, right? And you're pushed to help them. And I really love my team and want to help them grow. So obviously that helps me grow as I help them grow. And then my other why is just obviously my family, being able to be home with my kids and give them opportunities that they wouldn't have without the extra income that we get from the New Skin uh, side job, gig, whatever you want to call it. So that's really been a blessing to us as well.
Okay, wonderful. So, yeah, definitely the family member, right? I mean, I do everything for my family as well, and that's my wife.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and you have a
Yeah.
very strong wife, which is your children, right? 8 kids.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. So, to share with us, what are the challenges in building in what you have so far? How long have you been building the business from day one?
November. So 5 months.
5 months? Okay, wow,
Yeah.
congratulations. So just a quick of your journey, you started, and how long did it take you to become an executive since day one?
It took me about 6 weeks to become an executive.
6 weeks, right? It's an
Yeah.
amazing rate, right? Six
Yes.
weeks with 8 kids to take care from day one, and 6 weeks to become an executive. So
Yes.
congratulations. Now you have a team
Thank
of
you.
executives, right, that you're working with,
Yes.
and a group of distributors that you are growing. So amazing. So back to my question: what are so we can learn from you? What are challenges from your perspective in building the business, and how do you overcome that?
So probably the challenge we come across most is finding motivated people and keeping them motivated. I mean, it is a tough business. You have to get used to hearing no, right? People who aren't ready yet for the business. And just really encouraging your team members and helping them see their why and remember their why, and then helping them find people and maybe get past some of those stereotypes of, oh, they wouldn't be interested because, putting just that judgment on people right off. I think naturally we do that. And it's something I've had to get over myself. I think in the beginning, I was just looking for more people like myself that were stay-at-home moms or maybe just wanted a little bit of side income. And it's grown as I've understood the bigger picture of Nu Skin, where I'm comfortable now and can see that it's a business really for anybody. And, having that mind shift of this isn't just a mom business. It really is a business for anyone and everyone. And learning to, I guess, target those people and help them see and understand the vision for themselves.
Wonderful. Okay, that's really the key. So give us an idea of what does your day look like when you like you build a business, right? With all of your family and your kids and all of that. You get up in the morning. What do you do? Quick screenshot of what your day look like for someone who's an executive working with a group of executive and distributors. So what does that look like?
So I normally wake up around 5. And the first thing I do before I even get out of bed usually is just send a quick motivational thought or something to my team, something to help them start the day out right and get them in the right frame of mind. And then shortly after that, I start to wake my kids up, get them ready for school. There's not a lot of time in there to do much, but I will, when I'm driving them to school or have a minute here or there, that's when I listen to trainings or to self-development books or talks or whatever while I'm driving in the car. And then back at home, get little ones ready, do that. And then while they're gone or occupied, I will message team members, follow up with, people I've sent samples to or old customers, that kind of stuff. And that's, I would say, here and there for, when I have 5 minutes throughout the day, because the days are pretty packed between the 9 o'clock when I get my last one to school and the about 2:30 when I pick them all up. And then the evenings obviously are packed. I also teach piano a couple days a week, so that occupies some evenings, and my kids' activities occupy the others. But then once they're in bed, usually I will sit, and that's when I contact people about the business, generally that in the evening before I go to sleep. So
wow, that's a full day.
It is a full day.
and
I go to bed tired every night.
Which is good, right? You
Yes,
you
yes.
have a purpose. You have a purpose.
Yes.
You're working for a goal, right? So
Yes.
that's amazing. So now we're coming to a close. And in fact, I met you the first time. I actually saw you being recognized on the stage. So share with the team who have not been to Provo visiting the company yet. And how does that events like that TEU or Leadership Summit impact your mindset and your business? How does that change you in regards to that? And specifically, you don't like live in like Utah like the rest of the team, right? You get to actually
Right.
really fly there. So there are expenses for definitely for sure, but you made a
Yes.
decision to go. So share with us, how does that investing in go to event like that change your mindset, and how does that change your business?
So I would definitely say it's an investment, a good investment in the business, because you get there and the information that's shared, first of all, is phenomenal, and what you're getting, it really is learning compacted into, for TEU, a 24-hour period, learning that would have taken me months and months to understand and really see the vision of the company and how big it is. And I can tell you, I was trying to recruit my own father for months, and I kept telling him, Dad, this is bigger than you can see. You need to, just let me tell you about it. And he wasn't really interested. And I finally called him and I said, I'm going to buy you a ticket to leadership conference. Will you go? And he said, if you want me to go that bad, I'll go. And he went, and he felt that, just the energy, and he understood the sincerity of the company and their desire to help people and their ability to help people, how they're constantly evolving to make it better for us, right? Better for everyone around. And as soon as we left the conference, he looked at me and he said, you made your point. And he's been working since conference. So it really is like, the event is something beyond yourself. I think when you're working on your own, it's hard to see past just yourself, how big it really is, and the support that you have through the company.
Wonderful. Awesome, right? So congratulations. That's, the event let's recruit your dad for you, pretty much.
Yes.
Right? Great leveraging.
Yes.
And so that's about it, Laura. So thank you for joining me. And I really appreciate
Of course. Thank you.
be with us. It's just about 10-15 minutes here, but it's full of value. And I hope you guys are watching us, can learn from what Laura shared. And she's a tremendous, the amount of efforts that she is building her business today with family responsibility. But I truly believe that, her why is really drives, this goal moving forward. So again, thank you very much, Laura, for
Of course.
today.
Thanks, Toon.
Yeah, thank you. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye.